Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, it is showtime. Exciting, I know. Gripping. I'm gripped. I'll let go now. Marvel. Midtown Monday. Madness. Rocket Raccoon. You know him. Well, I don't know. Maybe you love him. And now he's got his potted Groot next to him. We're going to run a few of the cosmic Midtown now that we are cosmically intuned, enabled. We completed the cosmic trial on this character, so he can now do cosmic difficulty patrol maps. And 3 bosses are up, and we're going to take care of it. So I'll do a couple of rounds with this, and then I will roll up a new character. Or the highway. Whoop. We do not want to be anywhere near. Aww. See if we can't finish. Oh, there, we almost finished him off. Somebody else managed to get the killing blow. Let's avoid Rhino because that would hurt. We do not particularly care for the one-shotting mobs. Oh, Gobby. You're no joker. Let's just get that out there. You're just not all that in a green costume suit. And he's done. Oh. We've got 9 Eternity Splinters. Takes 400 to unlock a specific hero or villain. We have 500 and something. You can also try to get lucky by getting a random box for less than half that price, but I have like 3/4 of the heroes, so I would almost certainly get dupes. Don't want them. Do not want them. We'll pick up all of our reasonably fat loot. Potentially fat loot? Pseudo-fat loot? Just get rid of all of those losers. A little extra XP. On the way back. Did I miss something? I missed something. Something else dropped. Ah, Cosmic Fragment. Crafting bit, I believe. So, worth picking up. We'll go down to the training room, where we will continue to get the XP bonus for being in a cosmic map, which is 240% extra. These are currency. Doop 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 doop. Got them all. And a ring. That gets put away. That gets put away. That is not good and will get sold. I'll hold on to the cards for a minute. We will pop out a different character to open the Cosmic Reliquaries, as this character already has this, which is one of the things the Reliquary can regularly drop. And we would be sad if we couldn't give that to somebody cool. So we will swap back into Moon Knight for opening those up. Well, we'll have at least one that might, 2 that might be it. No. What we're looking for, he currently has a 2 fighting, and the other thing that's important there is the health when you hit, at least the way I look at it. So what we're looking for is 3 fighting or 3 durability, and the 418 health when you hit. No, neither of those is any good. He's currently sitting at +1 to all attributes on his pet bonus. So we'll reset the pet bonus at the highest tier and start randomly rolling new affix for it.
Someone has to do this.
Thank you, Mr. Spectre. Indeed, someone does have to do this. All right, we got a unique for Rocket, but he already has a better one. We'll now open up all of these Midtown chests. You'll notice most everything is vanishing. It's going to feed the pet. Each of those is green, blue, purple, and yellow rarity items. When they get out, when the bar completes, it rolls a random affix, and you can re-roll the affixes, but it takes obviously a lot of materials, like 1,800 purples. All right, we got a unique in there. 2 uniques. These will be probably for him, or any heroes, most likely. And we'll see if these are better than the ones he's currently using. If not, they get eaten by the pet. We feed them to the pet too. Not as good. Primarily looking at the stats at the bottom here, which is durability and fighting. The one I've already got has got 2 more fighting, so this one just gets sacrificed. The stats for any given character are very important. In this case, we'd have a swap. One would go up 1, one would go down 1, but we would lose some health and some deflect with no real additions. So that one will also get fed to the pet. We'll sell these things for minimal amounts of money. And we'll open our Midtown Madness cards. That is an any hero unique. The Midtown Patrol is not very good unless it got great rolls, and those rolls are pretty terrible, so we'll feed that to the pet. And one more. Fred Dawson's Cap, an any hero unique, and it's only good if you're a speed character, and beyond that, it has the lowest possible durability. So it could be durability and speed, but it came out crap, so we feed that as well. We now drop the appropriate things into the appropriate baskets so we can get them anytime we need them. And we are going to swap. Well, we're going to buy a new character. I use the word buy advisedly. We need to add Gs. 400 Gs will give us 900. Sorry, 400 splinters will give us 900 Gs. Good evening to those who've joined me. And now we can come over here and scroll up to Gambit. I decided we're going to finally get Gambit. I enjoyed playing Gambit when it was live, but I really can't stand his voice work. Character makes me want to punch him. But we'll unlock him. Up. We need to actually, switch to him. Okay. Now I have got a build picked out for him. The only part we immediately get to is the synergies. Cable, Loki, Moon Knight, Squirrel Girl. Cable, Loki, Moon Knight, Squirrel Girl. Cable, Loki, Squirrel Girl, and Moon Knight. Loki, Moon Knight, Squirrel Girl. All right, that's 4 out of them. Star-Lord, Thor, War Machine, Winter Soldier. Star-Lord, Thor, War Machine, Winter Soldier. That's 8. So the 2 that showed up in here that we do not have are Gambit himself and Captain Marvel. It's weird. Most of the time, the character themselves don't equip their own synergy, which strikes me as a little weird. But we'll find two other things for Gambit. Oh, that Gambit really? He gets additional money and he has +1 to energy. Stat bonuses are always good. So we're looking for energy in something else here. Let's see who would have energy. Oh, fuck! Shit! I spilled my drink. Son of a bitch. It was inevitably going to happen on stream. Today's the day. I'll be right back. Fuck. I'm unhappy about this. Well, at least it didn't go into the computer. Small consolation. Oh my God. Actually, pretty big consolation. So that sucks. And how are you guys' days going? Oh man, what a pain in the ass. I knew it would happen someday. I was even thinking about it the other day to myself. Not looking forward to when that happens. And here we are. All right. Fuck. Give me a minute.
Come on, my hair ain't going down to itself.
Move the computer out of the way for sure. And I will pour myself another drink that I desperately need. back. I'm coming back. I know you're missing my my wit and humor. So I will now simply bust out the 7-day words that you can't say on television to feel a little bit better. Shit, fuck, piss, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Didn't really work. Okay, hi guys. I'm back. So this is my life now. Aha, hey Lone Star Wolf. If you weren't around, I spilled my drink. So this is the worst start to a stream I've ever had. Kind of sucks, not to put too fine a point on it. It both sucks and blows. How about we go with Carnage as well? All right. First of all, I spilled my drink. Second of all, I spilled my alcoholic drink. Yes, it did. I see your mind works similarly to mine in that it's like, oh my God, I hope he didn't spill the booze. Well, he did. That is alcohol abuse. I read many years ago that the Irish have a belief that when you die and you go up to heaven to be judged, they hang you head down in a bucket filled with all of the booze you ever spilled, and if you drown, to hell with you.
You know, Logan, it's one thing to be a lone wolf D-bag, but you can at least be nice about it.
Now, the truth of the matter is, I got lucky. It didn't go in to the fucking computer. So, I mean, I'm not happy with it, but wow, could it have been worse? Spill someone else's drink. Well, I would have rather spilled someone else's drink because I'd have mine. And I'm sure the bartender would have happily refilled theirs, and I'd still have mine.
We gonna do this tango again, mon frere? I go that one. The soldier. I can take all of
I'm level 2 now.
Let's finish this. Gotcha, sucker. You burn me out.
I'm level 3 now.
See one of those newer ninjas pull that.
Next up, Sauron. Evidently, the Dark Lord himself is part of the Marvel Universe. Who knew? I'm level 6.
Mammals. That's for everyone who couldn't fight back. Hurry down.
And like the last time I had beverages on stream, or maybe the time before that, I had thought to myself, one of these days I am going to spill that. If only I'd been paying a little bit more attention to me, showing at least some passing ability to be smart, but no, that was not forthcoming. Oh well. And your day, Lone Star Wolf, I hope better than mine is so far. We want Jessica Jones. Active. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about me. I like playing rough.
That is level 8.
There's a whole lot of grim behind that visor.
That is level 9.
Ooh la la.
Ooh, my character said ooh la la. If you want to know why I don't like the voice work on this character, as much as I enjoyed the character when the game was live, I always hated the voice work. And now you know why. My character just said ooh la la. Well, we'll hold on to that one. Because ooh la la. Are you kidding me? What else did we get? We got that. All right. We did not spend infinity points. What do we need on this character? Fighting and energy. We've got time. Strength. Energy. Did it accept that? We'll accept that. Fighting. And then time for attack speed, I think. All right. Didn't sleep much last night. It rained hard for hours, and you got 3 inches in 5 hours is a shitload of rain. I myself have my Amazon brand voice recognition device to give me rainstorm white noise. So I sleep with the sound of heavy rainfall. But 3 inches in 5 hours is a shitload, I believe would be a good description for that. Sure, I'll accept the party invitation. Why not? Behold, the power of gravity. Oh, wow. I almost dodged straight into him, which is not a good advice when he is about to charge. Dog gets scared when it rains. You have to give her pills to get her to calm down. That's not unusual. I mean, the dog's getting freaked out by storms.
Gonna make you bleed.
He's gonna make me bleed. Oh. Don't know why I was so foolish. I opened those boxes in the wrong place. I need to leave the group. Because I need to go downstairs to the shield training room and get 2.5 times more XP than the one I was just getting. Because I was in such a hurry. Because I'm a dope. Not off to a great start tonight, guys. 15.
Ooh la la.
He said ooh la la again.
That's slick. Ha ha. Là, c'est les bons temps roulés.
Yeah, I know. All right, we'll give the clown a pet. Best pet for a clown? A miniature cow. Kinetic, energy, damage rating, and attack speed. We'll go with that one. We'll sell the other two. Go back up. We don't tend to get the sort of storms that would be likely to scare a dog. Let's put that in our basic slot. I don't want to be in combat. Stupid thing attacked me. I'm not in combat now. Right? No more.
Là, c'est les bons temps roulés.
Let the good times roll. For those of you who don't speak clown. Even here's rain hitting the roof.
You sorely try my patience.
What doggy?
You should have never interfered. Let's shuffle up indeed. I'm embarrassed for you.
All right, Gabi's down. Oh, that wasn't Gabi. Who was it? Oh, that was Bullseye right there. Now Bullseye's down. And Rhino. Level 20.
Careful leaving something like this around.
Careful leaving something like this around. There's a reason they kicked you out of Canada. Sorry to any Acadians or Cajuns in the chat. If anyone's not familiar with the fact, the Cajuns are French from Canada. They got booted out of Canada and decided to go apparently as far away from Canada as they could get and ended up in Louisiana. Because reasons.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Ha ha! Là, c'est les bons temps roulés.
I just want to punch him. So my memory was correct that at least the I can't stand the voice work on this character part. Eternity Splinters. I just spent 400 on Mr. Froglegs here. I'm guessing close to 200? Yeah, 96. Eh. Fewer than I thought. Oh well. There will only be one character getting leveled up tonight then. And it will be Gambit.
You'll get yours someday.
It's an Iron Man statue. Wow. I assume that's the equivalent of a flare. Or a spray in other games like spray paints. This game has them, calls them flares.
My stuff with this.
Ding 24.
Là, c'est les bons temps roulés.
I just want to punch him. That's all. I just want to punch him a little in the face repeatedly. All right, we've got 5 Doombots. Doombots. What you gonna do?
you, mon ami. You must not have heard me say I'm unstoppable.
That sort of false bonhomie.
Honest I did.
Another Doombot. I'll be taking you down today.
You really thought you could take out an Avenger?
Pick up all of our fat loot.
You know black is my favorite color.
Grab all of our delicious experience point orbs. Grab a bunch of us. Oh, they just finished them off. They just finished them off before I could get there. So much for Bullseye. Not Bullseye. Crossbones. He'll be taking you out tonight. Or taking you down. Possibly taking you out. You know. Cosmic World Stones, a currency. And the Midtown Madness chests, big XP orbs, level 26.
Hard to believe I can get better than me. Ooh la la.
Fucking ooh la la. How in the hell can a voice actor keep a straight face when he's told, yeah, you need to say ooh la la? It's like, are you kidding? Ooh la la? You're not serious, right? You are serious. Okay, well, I guess. Let's drop that. And probably 2 more rounds of a Midtown patrol. Get us up to between 32 and 36. And then we'll head off and do the storyline stuff. Yeah. I'm certainly not going to argue with your point that only women would say ooh la la. I'm not a fan of Gambit the character. Gambit the playstyle in this game I did enjoy back when the game was live. But the character never. In any medium. Why do they hate us so much? Because of my dumbass accent. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's because of my dumbass accent. Ooh la la. Are you kidding? Kung Fu training sequence. Sure, I'll pick that up.
Hope nobody looking for this.
I can use it. A little bit of health. I'm not going to say no to a little extra health. All right, 4 bosses. Not one of the better waves, but at least it's not the freaking Sentinel's wave. Which has 5 bosses, but only the Mega Sentinel drops loot. Yeah, I thought you were taking them down a couple of minutes ago, dude. I have Royal Flushed. It's an achievement. I don't know what it is, but it sounds dirty, so I'm all for it.
I have proven once again that Doom is the supreme being in the universe.
Yeah, you hold kind of a high opinion of yourself, don't you, Vic? Doom is the supreme being in the universe. Really? Wow. Okay.
You, a worthy threat?
Sorry. Doom is easily amused by you pitiful creatures. More world stones. The achievement got me an orb of XP. We'll check and see what it was in just a minute. We've hit level 29.
That's slick.
And the achievement was Royal Flush. As Gambit defeat some of his traditional foes, Magneto, Sabretooth, and Mr. Sinister. I got rid of them already? Mildly impressive. Not overly impressive, but, you know, mildly. All right. No good Alex Williams. He had to get his ass kicked. Some people just don't understand any other way. For instance, this prototype Cosmobot. We have 25 seconds.
My people, we respect our witches.
I'm right now at the I'm just pushing buttons stage, but it seems to do okay. And it's the Masters of Evil. Wow, really? That's a little pretentious. I mean, even if you're the bad guys, are you going to call yourself the Masters of Evil? I mean, Taskmaster? He's just a mercenary. Living Laser? I think he's like a burglar. And the Hood? He's definitely just a... Wow. Wow, somebody busted out an incredible amount of whoop ass, and those guys just got instant deleted. All three of them just evaporated. I have no idea who it was that busted out what, because everybody's scaled here. So they're scaled down, or we're scaled up to the same effective level. And I have no character capable of even using an ult and deleting 3 bosses like that. Sadly. Can't quite use that, but we'll be able to use it in a second. As.
This will press the honest. Ooh la la.
He said ooh la la again. I should put a frickin' counter up on the screen. How many times this idiot character says ooh la la? Hi. Let's go ahead and make him look sillier by giving him a cow companion. That should be, what, 31?
That's slick.
31. So we'll finish up this batch of bosses that are spawning in 45 seconds, and then we will do the storyline. Then we will come back here at red difficulty instead of green, and level 60. and we will play until we get additional or get uniques in all 5 of his slots, Gambit uniques specifically. And then we'll probably bop back over to a Rocket Raccoon and do some more cosmic difficulty for this map. These are other players and their team-ups. We got the biggest boss mob you can get, or batch of boss mobs, whichever. We got the 6 boss wave, which means we'll get the maximum results. We'll probably end up at like 34 or 35 after we cash all those in. Behold my power! It's really powerful, have you noticed? I've been working on my power. Ready for this. That's Venom. That's 5 out of 6. Just the lizard to go. He's not going to last long with 8 or 10 people thwacking on his poor lizardy body.
So you're right for scuffing up my coat. Ain't nobody looking for this.
Anything we missed? Possibly an Uru forged. Coming through. Coming through. Missed me. Would you like to try again? Too late. Too slow. Alright, we'll go downstairs. The shield training room. Cosmic difficulty. Give us a whole bunch more XPs. That is not a useful Uru forged for us, as it is, I believe, mental damage. We do know mental damage because our character is functionally not mental in any possible good use of the word.
Yo, watch out now.
That's 32.
That's slick.
Well, it's going to be 33 we're going to get to. 33 and a half, maybe. 33 and just shy of a half. And still can't use that. And Quake. Would we rather have Quake? Move speed, kinetic energy. Hit with a power, area damage. Sure, why not? Who wants the Cyclops? Anyway. All right, we are now going to move on to the storyline. As finishing the story quests gives you big batches of XP. The XP in Midtown slows down at about the low to mid 30s.
Welcome to the raft, Earth's most secure
But this scales all the way.
Here's the sit rep. The raft is under
Ooh,
attack.
a sit rep.
Supervillains are escaping from their cells. We need your help to stop the breakout. You'll need to do 3 things. First, reactivate security. Without it, we're working blind. Second, restore power. Look for a set of generators in the maintenance wing. Finally, lock down cell block Alpha. There are still Hydra agents and loose inmates, so expect resistance.
You need a jolt.
I'm not going back in that cell.
Good work taking down Living Laser. No wonder Fury.
Might be a better medallion. Yep. Energy damage, sure. We like energy damage because most of our damage is energy damage. I mean, it's kinetic energy, but that's energy. Oh, we didn't finish our override. Hold on. Here we go.
That should keep the rest of the cells locked up tight. I just wish you could have gotten here sooner to stop the bleeding.
Oh, look! It's time to play!
Oh, look! It's time to play. Check out my toys! Trick or treat!
Problem is, I never slotted my my signature skill. So I'm doing crap damage, relatively. It's never over, except in this case it is.
It's never over!
Kind of over.
I was this close to being
Ding 34.
Là, c'est les bons temps, roulez!
We will take a moment. And we're going to actually put our powers into some sort of order here. We now have the 52 pickup signature skill. Give me a second. That's the wrong thing. I have the wrong thing up. Hold on. We needed that. There we are. And the powers are Dead Man's Hand. There. Street Sweep. That actually makes sense on the S for me. Where is it? There it is. Batter Up. Well, that sounds mean. Where's that? Batter Up. Put that on A. Is that as a melee skill? House of Cards, Trick Card, and Royal Flush. House of Cards, Royal Flush, Dead Man's Hand. Where's Trick Card? Trick Card. House of Cards, Trick Card, Dead Man's Hand, 52 pickup. I think that's everything. Throw a supercharged card that explodes, sticks to, and stuns the enemy. Alright, well, I think that's that. And we also have our first skill up here. And I think it was... I don't remember. We'll find out right now. It was Ragin' Cajun. Trigger a kinetic surge effect when you hit with any power. Alright. We talked to them.
Maria Hill, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm Maria Hill, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Let's go flying.
Let's go to Hell's Kitchen.
Looks like I just won the bet.
You want to bet with who, Coulson? Or as Thor would call you, Son of Coal! Well, it looks like it's Venom because it's black and ooky.
That's slick.
Hi, what's the problem? All these people covered in black goo. Okay, and now Venom himself awaits, and we will bust out our first use of the 52 pickup on him, which is our signature skill. We do love our Eternity Splinters around here. Day 37. I'm running fastly. So most likely I will not be making a streaming appearance tomorrow, as is often the case when I'm enjoying the adult leisure beverages. The next day I have no energy and no ambition to do anything more challenging than sitting in front of the computer like an enormous blob. But I'll be back on Wednesday, and I'm going through possibilities for the next Fest demos. I think I've got 3 set aside that I'll be trying so far. We'll see how many I can come up with. I will note that it was a Next Fest demo that got me to my game of the year so far, which is Aethys. We going the right way? We are. It's the shocker.
You can still run away.
Don't want to run away. It's fine, actually. I'm fine. How are you? Oh, you appear to have fallen down. An infinity point gained. And we hit the level, so we've got our next spec point up. It is Sleight of Hand. Increases our dodge rating multiplier, and our credit find. And when we dodge, we do a bunch of damage to everyone around us. Not our friends, of course. That would be careless. I mean, that one's tempting. A free, every 6 minutes, self-resurrect, but just not dying that often to make it worthwhile right now. We'll see later. Who knows? Pardon the yawn. Next up, we fight Octodoctopus.
Maybe I'll go back here when I'm not so busy.
It does seem like the kind of skeevy hangout that you would enjoy. Gambit. And it's Dr. Octopus, or as I prefer to call him, Octodoctopus.
Your meddling ends now.
My meddling ends now, guys.
I sure do like frying up some octopus. Your interference annoys me.
Oh, I feel so bad about that, Doc.
I'm so close. I was
Clea?
supposed to be an empress.
41.
Hard to believe I can...
Natural 20. Just thought I'd mention the fact that you may see a lot of you around here. That's a big part of why we're after the tablet. Something seems to be playing jump rope with the fabric of reality.
I have the course laid.
We're off to New Jersey. Punishment for something, I'm sure.
Hope I can find the hood before he does something with that tablet.
My personal exposure to Jersey was at the airport. Which reminded me of nothing so much as the world's largest bus station. It was a pit. Wait, did I not click? There we go. You know, every stereotype you might have of a skeevy bus station, only international airport sized. Also the closest I've ever been to the Big Apple. I could see it through the smog.
I'm gonna try this out. Hard to believe I can get better than me.
Hard to believe I can get better than me. Yeah, it's kind of surprising that a piece of crap like you can get better than a piece of crap like you, but there you go. Next up is Jax or Better. Dead Man's Hand and Wild Card throw a special explosive card every 5th card. Yeah, I don't want to use Stack the Deck. Half the time it gives you a nice big damage buff, but the other half of the time it gives you nothing. Random event. Random effects like that. It's just... developers love them, players hate them. They want a reliable thing that they can plan around and depend on.
Program aborted.
Path of Exile. Either one or both is a perfect example because, what the hell? Because players will go out of their way to avoid the ones, well, half the time it gives you this. It gives you this for 4 seconds, and then 6 seconds it gives you nothing. It's like, no. Thank you, no. Also, no. Another level? Level 46.
That's slick.
Ooh, that's slick. I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet. I am looking forward to that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wrong turn. I know they got Channing Tatum in for a role he was originally cast for, and then the movie got canceled, which was his role as Gambit. Historically, not an actor I like at all. He has dead eyes. None of the emotions his character is displaying ever show up in his eyes. He has a decent touch for a comedy, though, where he can play with that. All right. Time for another lesson.
That's slick.
Oh, that's slick. Can't help it. That kind of enforced bonhomie, it just rubs me the wrong way.
Alright, looks
session. Tell me what you think of this. Watch and learn.
Sit down, fool. He said it again. I'm a voice actor. I'm saying, I'm sorry, I have some self-respect. I will not say the line la la. You'll have to get someone else. Try Matt Mercer. 50. I think it's 3 of a kind. I am not correct. Oh. Wow, I'm all over the place. There we go. Hold on. There we go. It is, in fact, 3 of a kind. Yay, I'm right. I do feel I need to call out the voice work of Nolan North as Deadpool in this game, as it is extraordinarily good.
Oh, I've
Been looking forward to this. Keep hitting the wrong button. Fat fingering is not a good idea. Wow, I'm really screwing up here.
These guns aren't just for show.
Really? What are they for?
Well, that sucked.
Do you feel better knowing?
I'm so glad I didn't have to hear the rest of whatever he was going to say.
Maria Hill, agent of
Maybe this job ain't so easy after all.
I need to AFK for a minute, refill my coffee, and take care of a little personal business. I'll be right back. Refill my coffee? What the hell am I talking about? My adult leisure beverage. Step on the floor on that? I don't even have to knock over a glass. Just drop it. All right, I'm back. I'm ready. Let's do this. Yes, Lone Star Wolf, in fact. Ooh la la, it was Comic Sans. You're an unwell person. I'm so glad you're hanging out here. So what was it, 145 straight streams the other day that you made? I am appreciative and a little bit frightened. Did we get both? Looks like we got both. All right. Somebody else got the other one. I assume. Maybe not? No, I think he did. No, he didn't. Well, there's the second one.
No can do, mon ami.
How do I have the team up hero set up? Oh, psh, no wonder. Crap. Wondering why she wasn't hanging out. She wasn't hanging out with me. It's at 166 now. Plus there was almost 40 that Twitch screwed you out of. Yeah, Twitch screwed me out of my, I think it was 90 something on Engelbert Meows. And sort of as an act of defiance, I've let a couple of my other ones go. Instead of tuning into someone I'd tune into, I want to hold out a middle finger to Twitch. Because I'm juvenile, because I'm a child, emotionally stunted. Felt good though. So I was 165 probably the other day. Regardless, you are crazy.
Death has come for you.
Death has come for you. I still know nothing about this. About the Grim Reaper. I'm gonna check when we're finished. Well, you know, reacquainting him.
The Grim Reaper brings only death.
Really? Feels fine.
No can do, mon ami.
Even death cannot stop me.
You're more crazy than usual. Well, that's true for me too. I did want to check this. I'm going to check it right now. Marvel Grim Reaper. I know I've looked it up at some point in the past, but I remember literally nothing. A supervillain and necromancer known as the Grim Reaper, an adversary of the Avengers, also been a member of the Magia, Lethal Legion, Legion of the Unliving at various points. Brother of Simon Williams, was born in Paterson, New Jersey, constantly neglected after his company was bankrupt due to their competition with Stark. He sacrifices himself to save the Avengers, and Eric becomes the Grim Reaper out of grief. Confronts the Invader. Wow, that doesn't really say how he got his powers and stuff. Initially possessed a techno scythe, which we just saw, which could create energy blasts. He could spin his scythe at rapid speed to project. Wow, that's really lame. You know, there are a lot of lame heroes and villains. That one just is particularly lame. Right down at the watch stream is when I start watching a stream to make sure it goes up while you're watching. You take this serious. I did too, kinda. Oh, we need to talk to him so we can level up, because 44 million experience points is kind of good.
Là, c'est les bons temps, roulez!
Yeah, ooh la la, as you would say, you pathetic simp. Oh, and by simp, I don't mean the current usage of the word simp. I mean the old usage, where it was a combination of a wimp and a simpleton. Thank you. I understand that's now on, like, lists of forbidden words. Don't get me started on lists of forbidden words. Okay, it's too late. You've already gotten me started. When you prohibit a word, you empower the word. And you empower the people who would use the word as a weapon. This has been my TED Talk. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Dead end. As in, there's no further way to go. Not as in, I died and that's the end. Not yet. We have a big snack to kill coming up here. Well, a lot of whole snacks to run around. They can't keep up on account of no lags. Yeah, Set is eternal. Is it Set is eternal or Death is eternal? I think he's saying Set is eternal because he's like a snake.
Là, c'est les bons temps, roulez!
I really want to punch him in the face. Yep. And then it is Ace of Hearts. 52 pickup will periodically throw a fully charged Ace of Spades at a nearby enemy. So when we bust out that, we will occasionally get an Ace of Spades, which presumably is also here somewhere. Ace of Spades. Rocket-propelled arrow. Okay, that seems fine. I'm good with rocket-propelled arrows. Oh. Wow, that's so disappointing, though, right? You have Ace of Hearts, Ace of Clubs, Ace of Spades, or Ace of Diamonds, no Ace of Spades. That's just not fair. Oh, Ace of Spades. This fires Ace of Spades, this empowers Ace of Spades, and this probably makes Ace of Spades, yeah, becomes a melee power. Okay, so Ace of Spades is a given, and the others either empower it or change it, or co-opt it. We are 58. I wish I was 58. I'd sacrifice at least a kidney to be 58. Other organs would be negotiable.
Gambit, does your mind just live?
Sure be a lot of bad folks want this here tablet. Welcome to our little safe house.
Welcome to our little safe house. Thank you. Creepy. And the Muramasa blade shards, and I know there used to be 2 pieces of that you had to find in this map. I assume that got simplified during the BUE, the biggest update ever, when they completely revamped the game so that they could do their conversion to console as well. It's probably going to take us to 59. Not even quite 59. Oh, God, this means we're going to have to fight Elektra. Okay, fine. We'll fight Elektra. We'll finish her off. Oh, there's the 59. Yeah, let the good times roll. Speaking American. Wanna be frog boy? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Next floor, please. All right, Electra should get us to 60. We'll go back to Midtown in red difficulty.
Your fate is sealed.
I know she's saying your fate is sealed, but really, honest to God, I'm not kidding. I hear that every time as your face is sealed.
Girl, put them boy things away. I don't cotton to that.
I don't cotton to that.
I got all day for this.
All must fall.
Batch level 60.
Woo! Gambit done his mama proud. Careful leaving something like this around.
Gambit done his mama proud. Really? Really? Color me dubious. Oh, we need the... Thank you.
I'll take you where you need to go.
Back to Avengers Tower. I think we need to talk to the reporter. We do. Ben Urich, I believe.
Let's pretend I'm impressed and move on.
Spirit of vengeance, huh?
We have hit level 60. We'll open this for some heroes commendations. We'll open these and hope for a decent temporary catalyst. No. That one will do until we get a real one. The rest of them, that one probably better. It actually is a little better, I think. There we go. Sure. We sell all of these.
I'm sure we have something in your size.
Slot that, because we can. And now we head to Midtown, red difficulty. And we're looking for a bunch of our character-specific, unique items, which go in slots 1 through 5. You'll note I busted through all of that with basically absolutely no gear on. Whatever artifacts I got, a meh medallion. Is anyone kicking the crap out of the leader of the Jabari? No, they're not. Wow. Definitely need some life. So we need some unique drops. We all need a bigger gun, dear heart. I kid, of course. Are they working on crossbones? Nobody's working on crossbones. Are there no red characters? Or no characters in Red Midtown? Granted, I mean, I got in just after the bosses all went kaput. Nope, looks like nobody was fighting any of the other 3 bosses that are in the map. They're waiting for the next wave. So I guess I have to too, another minute or so. Bugs, Mr. Rico, zillions of them. Man, every single hit I take hits pretty freaking hard. Alright, we'll just use our...
I have disgraced the hive.
Yeah, you have kind of disgraced the hive. Wait till Mom finds out. Alright, we've got the Sinister Six.
I sure do like frying up some octopus.
Shut that down hard.
I'm a miserable cretin, according to him. I've got to say, it appears that I am, in fact, the only one around. Nope, there's one other player at least. Okay. I am taking some big hits, though. Let's. I don't even know what my unique is, or my ultimate, but it's time to bust it out. That's my ultimate. That was my ultimate. Did a bunch of damage to him. It's the Grim Reaper again. More Eternity Splinter. Ready for this. Voice work in this game is absolutely first rate. Weak. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
No, not that so close.
Come on, Craven, take a dive. Thank you. Now, hopefully, we can get at least 2 uniques out of this that are character appropriate, of course.
He looks at me funny. I'll break
I think we got 4 uniques. At least 3 of those are likely to be character uniques. Plus, we've got boxes to open, and the Midtown boxes can also have more uniques. We could conceivably get quite lucky and get it done in a single batch. Not likely, but not impossible. Back to the training room, because XP. All right, we got the Externals Mantle, that's 1. We got Death's Black Staff, that's 2. We got Marauder Boots, that's 3. We got a Fantastic Four bodysuit for She-Hulk. Crappy stats, so we'll go ahead and eat that. Not actually eat it, feed it to our pet. Hood of the Reaper is, I think, makes a few builds, so we'll set that aside. Well, we got no uniques out of the boxes. That's unfortunate, but we did get 3 actual real uniques. Let's see. Gain kinetic energy when you defeat, regenerate health when you defeat, brutal strike, fizz damage, brutal damage. Not terrible. We'll certainly use that. It's an improvement over what we are currently using, so that's an easy upgrade. Plus, we just added how much health? Okay, that one didn't add any health. There's 2,300. And that one didn't add any health either. It didn't do a whole lot for our health, but we also do have some additional regeneration and stuff. We head back up to Midtown Red, where we need 2 more of the Gambit special uniques that we don't have. We need whatever gloves he has and his playing cards in slot 5. Brutal Mental. Yeah, so the Hood of the Reaper is not for this character, but one who does mental damage. I'm not sure if that's good, though. Realistically, looking at the stats don't seem that good. But then I don't have an extraordinarily good grip on which stats necessarily make something good or bad. I have good general ideas. For instance, the base statistics. These things, for him, fighting and energy, are a straightforward damage multiplier. 4% for each one. Ah, okay. That was about as fast a death as you'll ever get. I either stepped on or he threw a mine directly under me, and it messed with my sense of well-being. Yeah. Yeah, what? Just general yeah? Was that what you got from me? Just general yeah? Apparently I am no match for a living laser. I wish I'd known. I feel embarrassed now. Beating up a guy I'm no match for. How about some 52 card pickup? Wow, he's so smart. Another hit. Yes, it was, Living Laser. Somebody is playing Moon Knight. I recognize the voice. I don't think there is a team up for Moon Knight, so it's got to be a player.
I guess I've learned my lesson.
I don't gamble unless I'm going weak.
Not sure about having that on my bars. Not sure how I feel. I'm not enthused. Good evening to you. Ah, well, that sucked. Not your joining me. That's pretty cool, actually. Just can't help it. The voice work in the game's so damn good. They did not go cheap on the voice work. From a pretty rainy day. You too, huh? And Lone Star Wolf had 3 inches in 5 hours, I think he said. I am mostly well, except I started my evening off by spilling my drink. This is not a good start to an evening. Other than that, it's fine. Do not recommend spilling your drink to start the evening. Inficio Aquilas, or Aquilas. Well, okay, sure. We could use that. Is this one better than the one we have? It is not even close. Is this one better than the one we've already got? No. Or yes, I mean, sorry, it is better, so we will accept that one. We will open these up. We'll grab the Cosmic World Stones. Another unique? Nope. Junk. It's junk. And lastly, the equivalent of lockboxes, the Midtown Madness Fortune card, and it is almost certain to be junk, and it is, when you critically hit, you gain damage rating versus unaware. My targets are always aware of me, but on the other hand, this does have a good chunk of health, and my health is still pretty low. We'll use it temporarily. Driving through puddles out there. Sad to hear about the drink. If it makes you feel better, your morning tea was ruined by having a brush dropped right in your cup. Thing was a few sips in. Yeah, I'm not sure I even got a sip out of the first one. Fortunately, that wasn't all the alcohol I have on premises. So, cheers. That gets put away, and this gets put away. Yes, I agree. That's the worst kind of alcohol abuse. Spilling. It's humiliating, really. I can be better than this. I need to be better than I am.
A job like this involves a lot of hazard.
So, drinks will help. So, for those of you who have seen one of the least of the Marvel movies, I give you Thor: Dark World bad guys. Actually, only two of them were in the movie. They added Ulrich of Mirkvidir and Krong the Mighty. Personally, I think they could have done better than Krong the Mighty. As far as bad guy scary names go, Krong the Mighty doesn't even ring a bell. It has its enemies going, "And who do I face?" And he goes, "I am Krong the Mighty." And their response is, "No, seriously, who do I face? Who are you?" "I am Krong the Mighty." No, I'm not buying it. Now, who are you really? I'm Krong the Mighty. I am Lens the Adequate. Good to do battle with you, Krong. So Krong was mighty until I just put him down right there. We're going to hit you with playing cards, Malekith. And this is what you get for taking the role after being the Doctor.
You a worthy threat?
Yeah, I have to agree with Doom on this one.
Shall return.
You a worthy threat is a little bit embarrassing.
They always pick the hard way.
Well, dude, I found this. Honest I did.
Anything else? Nope, we got everything. For some reason, there's something very satisfying about those ground attacks that you can do. There are some characters who have a ground attack that basically they do something, they hit with a hammer, or in this case,
A job like this
the
involves
staff,
a lot of
and it projects the line of damage over time area. Just something about it seems very satisfying. Don't know what. Fist of Khonshu boots, crappy stats. We feed that to the cow pet. The cow pet must be fed. 3 intelligence. Well, we can safely say that that's got no place on a Gambit build. Now we're talking 3,500 health out of the ring will help our health situation. World Stone caches. Give us more World Stones, but not more cash. This is, I'm going to have to say, better than the one we're using. Be up and down for the next hour or two. I'm going to leave the stream on second monitor till the end. You just when at 11 a.m. here, I'll drop some emojis in. And hey, dude, I appreciate you hanging out, preferably when you're here, but even when you're not. So thank you. More XPs. We still have not got our gloves yet. We got another unique. Could it be? Could it be? It is not.
I found this. Honest I did.
But it will fit into that slot, at least temporarily, so we'll use it at least temporarily. But we're keeping at it until we get his actual unique gloves for the character.
Don't worry about me. I like that.
So let's see, that is a melee. That thing hits pretty fucking hard. Okay, it's a pretty big melee attack. Should use that more. The street sweep is one I enjoy. House of Cards, that's the big AoE that blows up. This is one where we have the ability that gives us 3 uses of it, and it hits hard. Very nice. And the Dead Man's Hand is reasonably hard hitting. And then we've got 52 pickup, which is the SIG. Oh, it's the second crappiest boss wave in the game. 3 bosses. He seems to enjoy, his evil, which is a plus. I mean, if you're going to be evil, you do want to make it worthwhile, right? Maybe it's just me, but I know when I'm doing evil, I like to make it count. Keep hitting bullseye. Bullseye sucks. Want to make sure we do not get in Rhino's way, because he's a one-shotter. Both he and Bullseye are both one-shotters. They have 2 different mechanics for doing it, but neither one is fun. They're both avoidable. For your next trick, you eat 52 cards right in the chops. Oh, is that going to hit me? It did not. Okay. He was charging, and I was locked in an animation. Normally it's a one-shot. I'm not sure, though. It might be survivable. During my my signature skill, I have an 80% damage reduction. So if it does damage, I might survive. But if it is simply an automatic one-shot, I would not, obviously. All right, we're going to let him do his next charge, and then we're going to hit him with our SIG for all 52 cards of 52 pickup. Okay, what point does that become usable? Is it at full energy again? I'm waiting for the full energy. Yeah, it requires full energy to get that attack off. Oh, look. Signature again. What a shame. For him. We got some key or some splinters down here. We'll let those other plebs do the work to finish them off while I pick up my loot. They're not actually plebs. I don't think. It's never over.
This battle is over.
And then one of the other characters says, this battle is over. That must be frustrating. It's not over. It's never over. This battle is over. No! Story. Shield training room. Ta-da. Gotta open our boxes. World stones. Not regular world stones. Cosmic world stones. Wow. They are really piling those on. Let's see. This is not as good as the staff we're currently using. That did hit us 8. 3 speed. Sadly, speed is not one of our primary statistics. So
A couple of these haven't even been patented yet.
we come over here. We choose unique cybernetics. We put our shrunken cow. Don't ask. In here, we throw 5 crafting elements at it and reset that one affix to 0. And we need 8 more uniques again. It's a crapshoot. It can come up 1, 2, or 3 in any of the 6 stats, so that's 18 things, or it can come up with +1 to all stats, so 19 things, 2 of which are good. The +3s. And ideally, we want more than just the +3. We also want the 400 life gain on hit. Let's see. This staff is not as good. That is not as good. We don't like that. Are we going to get any uniques out of the boxes? 2 more to go. And no, we got no uniques. Anything out of the Midtown Madness fortune card, and I will take 10 Odin Marks anytime. Odin Marks are another currency. They are a very valuable one in that they're used to get legendary items and also to get really powerful enchantments on your regular items. Cost 300 for a legendary and 100 for an enchant. And you can burn through a lot of those in a hurry, especially because, well, I've got access to 62 characters. Which I just remembered I now have 49 of those 62 at the level cap. 49. I had all of them at the level cap at the end of the live game. And what do we got? Oh, it was about to say we're about due for Sentinels, and there they are. The Sentinels suck. There are 5 of them, but only one of them drops any real loot, and that's the biggest, ugliest, toughest one of them all. The Mega Sentinel. I'm going to go ahead and drop my ult on them. It's a quick ult. Most ults take some time to actually do the voodoo that they do. Alright, it's time for some 52 card pickup. I'll be taking you. Yeah. Did somebody train Crossbones in here? Go away, Crossbones. Nobody likes you. And 52 card pickup again for the Mega Sentinel. Just about got him, and there he goes. Got a unique, a couple of caches, and he's the only one who drops any real loot. The rest of them are just annoying hit point sponges.
Eradication program complete.
And a couple more Cosmic World Stones. Won't say no to those. Seems like everyone's doing a pretty good job finishing them all.
The first family doesn't bluff.
Yeah, everyone's doing a really good job finishing.
You've got me sloppy.
How about 52 card pickup for you? Yeah, that actually did a really good job of peeling down his health. No additional drops. Oh, Crossbones is in here. We do have more Eternity Splinters. So, Eternity Splinters tonight. We went in with like 440. We spent 400 to open up a new character. And we currently have almost 200, so. And how about Crossbones? You want to do a little 52 card pickup with me? Nyark. No, it's pronounced New York. Okay, back over here. Bang, bang, bong. More Cosmic World Stones. And we have a Destroyer Energy Rifle. Not good. We have Betty Ross's Big Ass Sword. Great name. Not good. Soul Sword. Sounds very dangerous. Not good. Become stealthed. Damage rating versus enemies not targeted. +2 to fighting. Probably better than one of the ones we're using. That one, probably. Since these were just ones that I happened to pick up and slotted, whether they were good or not. Spoiler, not. Alright, we are still trying to get that 4th Gambit unique. And depending on how long it takes, we'll do at least one round of the cosmic difficulty of this on Rocket Raccoon. Earlier, a few days ago, I got Rocket through the cosmic test, the cosmic challenge, so that he can do the cosmic difficulty for maps like this, the patrol maps. And the patrol maps are my favorite part of the game by far. It is shared open world. Not the instances are not overly populated. They're relatively small, and there's, I don't know, maybe a dozen people, maybe, in any given map. I don't think more than that. So it might not hit a lot of people's definition for an MMORPG. So they might consider it just an MMORPG light, and I would not necessarily disagree with that. Although historically I've said it was an MMORPG, but some games have relatively small map populations. And where do you draw the line?
War is not over.
And here it's, I don't know, maybe a dozen. I can't say for sure, I don't know. Star Trek Online and Neverwinter. That number was about 30. And most of the maps... Oh, something hit me quite hard. Most of the maps in Guild Wars are in the like 50 range, I think is like the default max. You can do invites beyond that number, I think, but I think that's the most that it will automatically put into a map. Something like that. Anyway, so the numbers vary quite a bit as to what might qualify as an MMORPG and what might not.
Hey, Seth, your patience needs...
I am a little more flexible about that than I used to be. For instance, as much as I enjoy Dune Awakening, the map for the non-PvP, at least initially, area of Haga Basin is enormous, and I think the limit is 25 people or 40 people on a map. And you never see anyone. So if someone wants to say that's an MMO light, I won't disagree with that either. I'm willing to accept MMO light as a descriptor for anything where basically you're not seeing a whole lot of people while you're playing. All right, we got his boots. These are not as good as the ones he's currently using. His jacket, slightly better. Mostly what I'm looking at really quickly there is just the base stats. After that, when we start getting more of them, I look at they have to have the base stats, and then we want the supplementary stats. Here, for instance, this has 2 less energy than this one does, so yeah, it has the same fighting and 2 less energy, so it's not even worth looking at. And the cow. Our cow, speed. 1 speed. 3 speed wasn't good. 1 speed is not any better, I think we can say. Unique. Cybernetics. Top of the inventory. Drag over the cow.
You done got yourself one raging Cajun.
You done got yourself one raging Cajun. Mental midget and idjit. All right, we got a couple of uniques. We got 4 uniques. One of these has got to be gloves. No. So he has 2 uniques for his gear slot 5. We did get an infinity point, which is nice. So here we have fighting in energy. Over there we have fighting in energy. Damage to ranged powers. That one looks like, yeah, we're gaining melee, so this is probably better. We want to hold on to the other one, so what we're going to do is we're going to add another stash tab for Gambit specifically. These used to cost a lot more than just 1 G in-game. That was not as good. Eat, and sell, and we're still looking for those gloves. Or whatever fits in the 3 slot. Might not actually be gloves, but, All right, bosses are up. It is the Brotherhood of Mutants. So long, Man-Ape.
The ball ain't moving for nobody. Let me give you that bad degree. You were foolish to oppose me. Stand
Sure, Magneto, we'll go with that. Good. Now we want to try and pull the other people back in along with these ones. That would be awesome. How about 52 card pickup?
Your attempts to escape are futile.
Escape? We're not trying to escape. Ian McKellen at home. Emu McKellen. Emu McKellen? Ian McKellen. And Sauron, can you catch some kinetically enhanced playing cards?
Maybe that'll teach you to play nice.
Well, that just leaves Toad. Nope, Toad just got nuked too.
How disappointed you must be with yourself.
All right, here we go again. Once more, unto the breach, dear friends. We got more uniques, more uniques. More boxes. More goodies. Yeah, we'll go ahead and work with these guys and finish off Mane. Hey, how about some playing cards? Do you want to play some cards? Okay, we've got a bunch of uniques. Can we get the gloves? The unique Gambit slot 3. It's listed as gloves. We'll see if it's actually gloves. That's another unique. Energy, fighting. That looks like ranged. Yeah, that's ranged. So Death's Black Staff goes away. We'll hold on to that. Externals Mantle, less energy, one more fighting. The other stats seem slightly better, so we will go with that. Deconstruct that. The boots. +1, -1. The other stats don't need the special item find. Can't afford that much health loss, though. We just cannot get the slot 3s to drop for us.
Well, then, I found this. Honest, I did.
We've got a couple more uniques. That's it's in fact the blindfold, not gloves. That gave us all of his uniques. Wow, we got 3 more uniques. None of which, well, one of which is his. Stats, not quite as good, I don't think. That is the rifle, and it looks slightly better. And +1 to all attributes, we'll leave that where it is. That's fine for now. Some later time, we'll attempt to grind out a +3 for him. The ring, not quite. Close, though. Not bad. We will drop this in there for him. We'll scroll up to the box that has all the runes. We are going to swap out him and bring in Rocket to finish up the evening with another round of cosmic bosses in Cosmic Midtown difficulty. Midtown Cosmic. And here we go. We're going to have to wait 2.5 minutes. Is someone fighting Black Cat? They are. Then I will also fight Black Cat.
I am Groot.
Not gonna happen.
Alright, we'll open up with our... Get attacked by a stupid critter. Can't you see I'm attempting to defeat Black Cat? After all, raccoons and cats are natural enemies. I don't actually know that.
No good, no good, no good.
I swear her cosmic swirlies have got rocket-seeking special abilities. Alright, hit her, hit her. God damn it, that cosmic stuff. For whatever reason, that is hitting really hard tonight. She's not long for this world. And she's dead. Indeed, we did.
Never underestimate the little guy.
And we've got 33 seconds till the next boss wave. Finish up the boss wave and I'll call it an evening. As always, you guys have been too kind to hang out here. Sometimes I worry about your sanity. But I shouldn't judge. Is too strong. Looks to be a bunch of us just murdering the random mobs until the bosses are up, and they are up.
That's the least of our worries.
Bosses are... It'd be hard to see where they are when they're down in the very southern end, because they hide. The icon for where they are hides under the hotbar. But that is indeed where they are. Basically, it's, oh, I can't see where they are. They must be. This is Mr. Sinister and 3 clones of the X-Men. Time for me to use my ultimate. And my ultimate is is Rocket in an enormous freaking robot. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Sister Minister. Squirrel Girl calls him Sister Minister. Yes, yes, it means nothing. Look at all those beams of loot. We love beams of loot, and this is why all
That is one rocking mustache you got there.
of the players of Marvel Heroes always loved Midtown Mondays. It's raining loot. Hallelujah. You know, if you have long odds to get anything good, those odds get better and feel better when you get boatloads of loot. I'm going to go through it, and then I'm going to call it an evening, as always. I want to thank you guys for hanging out here. I am always very appreciative. I have survived spilling my first drink. I'm saddened by it, but at least it didn't go into the computer. That would have been bad. We got lots of loot. We have many loots. All right, first thing we do is we open the World Stone caches, because those just have World Stones. The others we're going to open on different characters, depending on who might need what. Yeah, you don't want to get the computer drunk, because, frankly, it gets handsy. I didn't want to say anything, but it does. That goes there. This is not good. All right, quickly on that. No. The odds of me getting an improvement to Rocket's gear is relatively low because he's gone through a bajillion pieces of loot already. No. All right, so those will all get slurped up by somebody else's pet because his pet has +3 to intelligence, which is one of his primaries. The Satan's Claw is not good. All right, we'll sell some stuff. We'll swap some characters around and see if we can't get some upgrades for somebody. I believe we were looking at Moon Knight, trying to get him a better catalyst. He's got maybe the best single target in the game, or at least he used to. Yeah, we're looking for a 3 fighting, or preferably a 3 durability, and gain 418 health when you hit an enemy. Nope. Maybe. Nope. All right, those will be going away. The Octodoctopus medallion is bad. The Bullseye medallion might be good. The Taskmaster medallion, not good. All right. And how is he doing? Well, we will do some unique donations. One more. And he got 1 fighting. 1 is not enough.
Some of these are a bit untested.
Once again, we will swap his pig pet. It's complicated. Let's just leave it at that. Pig? It's a cow pet. What do I think? Pig. My brain, guys. It's turning to cottage cheese. I really think so. It's turning cottage cheese. Yes, it's turning cottage cheese. I really think so. All right, we're going to open up all these on him because why not? So far, it definitely hasn't mattered because no uniques. We've got at least 1 unique now, a couple uniques. We'll see if those are any improvements for the ones he's currently sporting. That is an any hero with pretty average stats. And then the Golden Mantle of Khonshu is nowhere near as good as the one he already has. And lastly, a yellow, so cosmic, Midtown Madness fortune card. These have a higher rate of getting the higher level stuff, and we still won't get it. No, we got a crafting item, an unstable molecule. We will put away the relic. We will lob that in there, and we are going to call it an evening. I want to thank you guys again for hanging out. As always, I do appreciate it. I will most likely not be back tomorrow, although nothing is impossible in this day and age. Just science. Probably back on Wednesday at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand with some Next Fest demos from Steam. I've picked out 3 already. I'm going to try to find some more, maybe get a week, 10 days, get some games out of it. And we'll see if any of them make the extremely rigorous test of me wishlisting it. I almost never wishlist, so the odds are slim. But the previous Next Fest did give me my game of the year so far, Aethus, Aethus. Give it a look. I think this demo is still available. But for now, I am going to call it a night. Again, thanks for hanging. Hopefully you'll see me soon. I hope the rest of your week goes okay. I mean, let's just say the rest of your work week doesn't suck. The rest of your Monday night goes okay, or Tuesday morning. Back in a few. Until then, take care and ciao for now. Good night, guys, and thanks again for hanging out. Don't forget to tell Vorp there is not stream tomorrow. I will tell him there is not a stream so that he doesn't have to worry about not making it. Vorp. Thank you for the heads up. Back in a couple days. Take care. Ciao for now. Bye, guys.